Hello guys, I'm going to my new YouTube video for today. As you can see by the title of this video, Battlefield 2042, my thoughts. Yes, I saw the trailer yesterday and it looked stunning, so stunning, and I can't believe that we're gonna have 168 players on the PlayStation 5 and Series X version. OMG, it's gonna be freaking, we're gonna duke it out over there in the multiplayer mode. A quick summary about my history with Battlefield. I may not be a big fan of those type of games, but my cousin showed me that, like, back in the day, like, cause he told me, like, hey, like, there's a better game than Call of Duty called Battlefield, because you actually play at a battlefield and you have more stuff to do, to do. So my cousin from here, my cousin who showed me the game, uh, he had a PS3 and he had Battlefield 4. And we didn't do the campaign, we just did multiplayer, and we would get our butts kicked because we're noobs at playing those games. But so much fun. And from there on, I've been a fan of Battlefield, and that was like 10 years ago when I first played multiplayer on a Battlefield game before. And OMG, 2042 looks so good. I'm thinking of getting a Battlefield game one day, probably for my birthday. Yes, I have games for my PS4 that I haven't finished yet, but oh my god, seeing that trailer yesterday made me realize, like, bro, I need a freaking Battlefield game. Um, I think there's a few that I can select from. Um, I'm thinking of getting, well, a good title. But OMG, let's go. It's gonna be so much fun. Anyway, as for Battlefield 2042, I saw on Twitter that the game is not gonna have campaign mode, and that kind of upsets me. People say, we don't play Battlefield for the campaign, we play for the multiplayer. That's like the strong thing. And it might be a strong thing for the Battlefield games, for the multiplayer mode, but to me, not having a campaign mode, and let's remember EA's Battlefront game that didn't have campaign. It felt unfinished. For me, games who do not have campaign mode feel unfinished. And I think that's how I'm gonna feel when 2042 comes out. Cause I saw on Twitter, right, and it said no campaign, just multiplayer. 168 players on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, 68 or 64 players on the PS4 and Xbox One version. Because let's just be honest, the PS4 is old gen. I cannot take that much multiplayer. I even told my cousin about it. Like, bro, imagine 168 players on the PS4 version. Like, bro, the lag. And he was like, yeah, bro, like, the lag, it's like if the PS4 is not even gonna be able to run the multiplayer mode for it with that much. But then I saw on Twitter yesterday that it's just gonna have 68 players or 64, which may seem like a little, but for the PS4 version of the game, it's gonna be like a good amount, and it's gonna be awesome. Honestly, like the trailer looks so good. Like I can already see like fans of the game, like with their mics, or like how the PS5 controller has the mic integrated. They're gonna be like, bro, like they're gonna be like freaking yelling like, oh get that dude, like oh get that, like oh it's gonna be, it's good. 2042 is gonna be like a hell of a ride. I'm just gonna tell you right now. All right, but let's not overhype it, because that's what happens. Like if you overhype a game, it tends to be bad or something, or you get disappointed for something. But with the comments that I saw on the trailer, many people were waiting for this moment, like a big fight on a battlefield, many players duking it out, like their dream game from Battlefield. And I'm excited, you guys. But again, I'm probably not gonna get the game because I know it's gonna be like expensive. Um, I'll check it out later, like the available Battlefield games for my PS4, because I know that I'm not gonna be able to afford 2042. But overall, trailer looks so amazing, and we get tornadoes now. Like Like we're fighting on a thunderstorm, and what happens during the thunderstorms? We get tornadoes, and that's great. I think the game is gonna have like weather obstacles, which makes sense. I mean, we have hurricanes, we have sandstorms, we have like all this stuff. Well, while you're duking it out, freaking fighting like the multiplayer people or the players, you're gonna be thinking and worrying about that tornado that's heading your way and whatever other weather obstacle there is. But the trailer's a 9 out of 10. Let's go. It looks so freaking cool, I swear. Like, but again, do not overhype it. But I hope that it's a good game. And Dice will have gameplay for E3. I think on the 13th. Let's see how it is, and let's see how it works out. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I know it's the Terminator 2 theme, but what are you gonna do about it? All right. Let's go, Battlefield fans. Let's go. Let's duke it out in 2042 when it comes out. Probably next year or something. I don't know. But let's go. Again, it's going to be amazing. Great trailer. 9 out of 10. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go.